Zod, I think, is very, very useful. Very useful. And at the same time, completely useless. Let's get to the video.
There's a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Gravity here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I am going to go in-depth / research and development on Grodd. The reason why it's partially research and development, I know his kit, there is an aspect of his kit that's very stupid, in my opinion. And so I know how I would want to use him. However, it's also research and development because given the current meta and how it stands, given the characters that run with whatever characters, it's hard to find a place of when I can use him and him not die immediately. So basically, and I'll just give this out as the beginning, General Zod is one of those can't miss tunes that will help you a lot with evasion tunes. However, at the moment, one of the most deadly evasion tunes, Cheshire, is running with Trigun, a mystic who lays down a bunch of disease and can hit pretty damn hard, which is very bad for a glass cannon energy striker. Like it doesn't work. So we're gonna go into that. Also, I'll have Crush coming out later. I'm trying to get her to L4 first because she's supposed to be a taunter. And the way I work, usually my taunters, in case you're new to the channel, they're level 80. And I try to rebirth them because they need to be able to sustain a lot of damage. So I need their HP to be high, I need their stamina to be high, I need their intelligence to be high. Whatever they're using in order to be that taunter, I need it to be as high as possible to protect my team. And Crush, she's probably gonna fall short in any of the testing I'm gonna do because she's at level 75 right now, 70-11, L3. I don't even know if I can take her into my PvP right now. So, in any case, let's go ahead and get to Zod, go through the kit. I'll try to analyze as I'm reading through it. Heavy special damage to an enemy if Zod deals a critical hit. Apply 1 heal immunity and deal additional 30% true damage. Awesome ability, like it a lot. Means he hits hard. He's already a hard hitter. Like he really is the definition of a glass cannon. All right, let me see what this is. This is another 20%. I'm probably taking that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take that. I got enough rings. Kneel before Zod. Gain 5 int ups and 4 crit chance ups and 75% turn meter up. Also apply 2 crit chance ups to 2 random teammates. Wish it was just all of them. Gain 50% shield and copy, and I love this ability, and copy up to 6 buffs from Zod to a random enemy. Now, or a random teammate. Now, I took this ability last, however, it should have been before that because the leadership ability on Zod, if I'm being real, I'll go through and read it again just to be sure I'm saying it the way I remember it, but that was worthless. And I don't know why I did it at the time. Maybe I wasn't paying attention too deep in my bottle or something like that. Bottle like I'm an alky over here. Anyway, heavy special damage to an enemy on freeze breath. Always apply 5 int downs. Gain 1 crit damage up if enemy receives a critical hit. Like, by the way, I just listened to like Vito and LMA before starting this, before starting recording, and my brain is in a whole different mindset. I got grown folk stuff going on in my head, so forgive me if I'm like a little bit slower because I'm trying to be sure that I keep it PG. Freeze breath. Always gain 1 permanent crit. I mean, it's okay. You always get 1 crit damage up if an enemy receives a critical hit, which kind of makes you not want to run him with Aquaman so that your teammates can get a critical hit. However, at the same time, you don't want him to get a critical hit because he's squishy as hell. Warmonger. I'm not going to get that 5%. 8 range for 5%, not really worth it to me. Passive ability at the start of Zod's turn. 95% chance to apply 2 crit chance ups to all allies and gain 1 permanent int up. Permanent, not unpurgeable. Now, first legendary point you should take is this one. Can't miss on all attacks. All of his attacks are can't miss once you take that legendary point, which means if you're early, mid-game, that is the first thing you should take if you're dealing with Harley Quinn's, Cheshires, even like the Mystics, like Monkey Prince, who's, I love him, he's obnoxious, or Eclipso. Like, that will help. That will help. That should be the first thing taken. Yep, so he starts with crit chance to start with 2 crit chance ups to all allies. Apply 2 crit chance ups to all allies. And gain 1 permanent. Okay. Team leader. Worthless. If a teammate deals a critical hit with their first attack on their turn, Zod gains death immunity and purges all positive immunities from the opposing team. If they deal a critical shot. Now, here's the thing. I need to pay attention to that because someone said it was only if the first tune to go also does the first critical shot, and then all the other ones it doesn't count. I need to double check. Now, the one thing I did take is this purge positive immunities. You'll see down there it's level 8, because that would be the only thing that would warrant it being worth it to take it. He'll purge all the positive immunities from the enemy team, which would be great. I don't give a damn about that one death immunity on that in terms of putting him at lead. I'm not putting him at lead if the reward is 1 death immunity for 1 turn. So it has to be positive immunities, has to be purged. 50% chance to call assist from a random teammate if Zod deals critical damage. Plus 50% chance if Zod has 5 or more int ups. And now I'm understanding why I might have taken that legendary point over the A2. And I want to double check on that. And I always say I want to double check and then forget. But I want to double check to be sure. Does he call assists if he's not in lead? Because sometimes those leadership legendaries, they work outside of lead. Sometimes they don't. So I need to double check that. So that is his kit. Let's take him to PvP just for a couple games. I don't have a lot of time. Just for a couple of matches. There's the, I hadn't even looked at Wraith yet, have I? Yeah, no. So let's see what we have down here anyway. Do I have anything I want to mess with? Not really, because I mean, putting him against Atrocitus teams is just going to be so cupcake. Like, it's just going to be so, I don't know what value you guys get when I go up against Atrocitus teams. It's just the same thing. All right, okay, we got a Harley Quinn here. That's a good look. We got a Harley Quinn. Wait, who's our 5.2? Is Crush the 5.2? Who's the 5.2 this week? I don't see him. I'm assuming a bug, because that's so rare to happen in this game. All right, so. No, who's the 5? Is the 5.2 Crypto? He hasn't even been released. That better not be it. All right, so let's go ahead and get Zod in there. I'm just putting in Ultraman as a placeholder. That's going to bug me now. I think after this match, I'm going to have to go see who that is. All right, so Harley Quinn is going to go try to enrage us. Now, when Zod is enraged, that doesn't really matter because he'll hit with his A1 and still take her out. However, let's treat it like it does matter for us. And actually, for those of you who, since this is a cupcake team, or a seemingly cupcake team, watch them kick my face in, I'm going to put in mostly farmable tunes. So we got Green Lantern. Try to change it, you know, try to have a little fun with it. So we put in a Green Lantern. We want some protection from them as well. Who is a green that I could use as to protect us? Anybody here who is farmable? Power Girl. Power Girl would be strong enough to protect us against this team here. She's also a pretty good taunter. It's just hard for her to keep up in the current meta unless I run into one of these bot teams / tomato can teams. But nice little preview for you guys still in the early mid game. All right, and then I want a Mystic to start taking them out. I'm thinking Star Sapphire actually, but they have buff immunity at the beginning because of Green Lantern. Eclipso, no, he just had a stat boost and I would like to use him, but probably not the smartest idea. I could use Wonder Girl cracking the whip, taking care of Cyborg who buffs heavy. Let's see, Wonder Woman Coda. I haven't used it in a bit, but it requires her to get hit in order for me to do that, so I'm not going to do it. Who else we got down here? Well, how about this? Hippolyta. Because we have Zod, Hippolyta gives int ups. That will help make Zod stronger. So we've got protection from him in Power Girl, running a taunter. We have debuff immunity from Green Lantern, General Lantern. From Green Lantern. And then we'll have Zod be our damage dealer and Hippolyta to be the support to make him stronger. Let's see how this goes. Also, okay, see now you see, all right, so you see their turn meter. See the turn meters for Hippolyta, see the turn meter for Power Girl. Now, Green Lantern's gonna go, and I think Power Girl is gonna go before Harley Quinn, regardless of. If I use the A2 here, and let's see if he calls assist on any of his, oh, can't, if he does a critical shot. And now I'm going to put the int ups over there on him. Does int ups come with the... No, it's just the shield, not the turn meter up. Well, int ups, be sure that he hits hard enough. Then we can go ahead... Oh, and we could do the whole... Green Lantern was the cure for Harley Quinn back in the day. So you guys know, in case you guys are struggling with that. Let's go ahead and get this taunt back up on Power Girl so that she can be sure to protect Zod, the All right, now, here's the thing. I got a lot of int ups and crit chance ups. I'm tempted to hit Cyborg, because Cyborg is the one who can take us out. And leave Harley Quinn there. Got rid of him, 56k hit on a neutral affinity. That's like, not like, but I like that. Now we all have Enrage, and it's on Hippolyta. So I would love to do the A4 for her, and then have a call assist from Zod to take her out. That would be what I would love to see have happen. Nope. And she did. So now call assist from Zod now. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. Causing damage. Okay. But yeah, the problem is that given the current meta, I mean, a lot of you would see him and be like, oh, boom, I got a solution for Cheshire, which could be, but you got to protect him in the right way, especially if Cheshire is running with Trigun, which seems to be the case like 95% of the time. He did not take a lot off Batman that time. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. What in the world was that? You took off his shield and some of his health. What in the world? Bruh. Okay, we'll take that. I don't like that, though. All right, let me see if I can find a Cheshire team real quick. So I guess that would be more of the early game, mid game perspective of the team that you would go against. Now let's try to get against a team that is, and it's going to be Atrocitus, Supergirl, Trigun, and Cheshire, some combination of that. Oh, Brainiac and freaking Spectre. What up? It's bro. Let's see. Now, see, here's the thing. I need Aquaman to deal with Black Flash. However, if I have Aquaman dealing with Black Flash, then I won't have if he gets critical hits, the passive ability that procs there. So what I'm tempted to do is, and also they're gonna have a bunch of immunities. So to test out this whole remove positive immunities thing from Zod, I'm gonna go ahead and put Zod at lead. By the way, for you guys out there thinking, Zod, don't really need to run him at lead. You really don't. But I'm just doing this just to see how it goes. Then we have, I need a Mystic Taunter, and I'm not gonna use Parasite. Not that I'm kind of out on Parasite, not because he's not great, but just because I've been using him for everything. Oh, we can use Eclipso. I could build a pseudo evasion team here. That could be fun. The only person I got to worry about in this scenario will be Terra, and then the A2 from Superman. But I could do one of my old school, like, let's see. One of my old school evasion teams is probably going to not work out so well, while at the same time using Zod to purge their debuff immunity and lay the smackdown a couple times. Albeit, given the team's construction, I really should be putting Zod in here anyway. Let's see. I mean, we like Dove. I'm not putting Cheshire in. I refuse. Actually, Riddler may go here because of Black Flash. Like, that's the other thing I have to worry about is I have to deal with Black Flash at some juncture. He's going to hit us first, obviously. And the idea I had behind the evasion tunes to begin with, and let's have the fun first and then we'll go. Behind the evasion tunes to begin with is that when he attacks, then we will be missed, and then 3 of us are going to hit back. But let's see. Let's just experiment with it. See how it goes. See how it goes. And if there's a critical shot on our side from the first attack, then that means that the positive immunities should be removed, but let's pay very careful attention to that. Actually enraged him before she got her. It enraged before she got the debuff immunity up. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. I don't know if I should like that or not, honestly. I don't know. Oh, he's gonna take out Eclipso, ain't he? But their positive immunities are gone. I just noticed that. Their debuff immunities are all gone. Okay. Okay, we see you. We see you out there. And he has his death immunity, which is already gone now. Now, please, Cassandra Cain, thank you. And for some reason, Dove evades like a monster when I'm going against her, but when she's on my team, she forgets how to do stuff. See, she didn't evade Black Flash there again. There goes Zod anyway. Let's see if the ladies, aka Cassandra Cain now, will be able to take them out, which she won't be able to. I mean, she'll do damage. She'll take out Spectre and she'll take out Black Flash, but she's not going to get past Terra or Soups. That just is what it is. I want to see her take out Spectre, though. Anyway, all right, one more battle, then we'll call it a video. But overall, I do like General Zod. And that display of his team lead is cool. I enjoy it. However, there are too many other leads that are great for me to put him at lead. Like, it's fun, yay, awesome. But I'm going to use that at lead as like a leisure, mix things up, have fun with. If I'm really trying to get something done, I'm not using that lead. Okay, so you have a can't miss here from Dawnstar, and then you don't have a can't miss from anybody else. I feel like that's a waste of your time, guys. But I want to find something that isn't just an Atrocitus team. There's no evasion there. And that's the thing, I'm looking out for evasion, but truth be told, he throws critical hits like a madman, and he can do damage. He can be an awesome damage dealer. So there's nothing that says, yeah, see, Crypto is the freaking 5.2. How you gonna make him the 5.2 when we don't even have him yet? Hate that when they do that. So they don't even look at a calendar. All right, let me stop before I start cursing for real. Okay. See, this is a lot of timid, and I don't want to deal with him. I mean, I guess, dog. All right, so let's go ahead and put Aquaman in. So we're not going to be able to proc that one passive ability because Aquaman's going to be there. However, I kind of need him there to deal with this. All right, so then we're going to have Zod. Cool. And then just to double punish them for having Black Flash to begin with, we're going to put in Riddler. You lame. Okay. Black Shark, you lame. All right. And then, I mean, what am I trying to do here? I'm going to debuff on that other side. I need protection. The thing you think about it. I'll put Shazam in as protection. Parasite would be the better choice here. And I need to get some more frags of Shazam at some point because he needs to go RB1 for me. I only have him L5. Oh, by the way, for Zod, I think L4 is good for him. I don't think you need to go all the way to L5, but I did because I think I messed up with the legendary order as well. Looking back on it, I could have very easily just done L4 and been fine. And been fine. Boom, thank you for that. Black Flash. Boom, go ahead. Get to him. Get to him. Let's go ahead and ramp you up first before. I would like to open up with A2 because I can ramp them up first and then go at them with all those intells. Because usually 75%, the other tunes aren't going to be that far along when you get to that turn. So then you can kind of ensure that you get two at once. Oh no. I gotta hit Spectre. Because if I kill Barda, that creates a problem for us. True Sight, yay. Alright, so then let's go and get this taunt back up on Shazam with the damage immunity. We love to see it. Taunt on Black Flash. We good with it. Now everybody has taunt, which means nobody does. Cool. Alright, so looks like that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Go ahead and crack you. I think Zod is good. I think he has a lot of uses for those of you who don't have a solution to evasion tunes or hit chance down tunes. I think he can be good. But in the current meta, if you got Cheshire running next to Trigun, if you got Cheshire running against Spectre, if you got Cheshire running next to basically anybody, if you have an evasion tune next to a Mystic, it's going to be difficult. Is it impossible? No, but you're going to have to be very careful about how you protect Zod. I mean, hell, you might want to go in with like 3 taunters. You might want to go with like Soups, Parasite, and Shazam or whoever, just so that you can be sure to get out of that. Be sure to get out of that situation. So I'm going to use this, given the 75%. I'll get back around. Hopefully, death immunity falls off when he goes on his turn, but we'll be stunned. So yay! Thanks for that, by the way. Let's purge this buff and get this taunt back up. Turn meter up. We're okay with it. We just really need him to drop his stuff. Just drop off all these immunities. That, and actually to that point, that kind of is the anti-Superman thing. That might have been like the, okay, this is what's going to happen. We'll remove all those immunities, positive immunities from Superman before he attacks. Oh, I still had the Doom on me. Dude, that is not nice. Are we about to lose? Are we about to lose right now? Huh? Hey. Okay. Come on, drop it off. And then I need him to hit like Aquaman or something. I cannot have him hitting General Zod, or else that's a problem for us. That is a problem. Oh. He didn't purge his debuffs? What? I thought this was an RB1 Soups. Now I don't want to hit him because he's just going to restart everything again. Oh, we got rid of him. Cool. Thank you to the agility downs from the Riddler. That A1 from Aquaman was able to take out Soups. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching all the way through. See you next time.